Hello, my name is KG Swan. I am an orthopedic surgeon and I am the team physician for several high schools in the Middlesex County area here in New Jersey. For most of my career, while standing on the sidelines, the same question gets asked. Why do these high school football players get muscle cramps during games, and what can we do to prevent it? These can be very debilitating injuries. It can stop the game. It can really detract from an athlete's performance. And the same accusations always get thrown at the athlete that they did not train properly, that they did not hydrate properly, that they need to take their pickle juice, they need to take their Gator Lights, they need to have their mustard seeds, whatever it is. I've been hearing these things for many, many years, and yet the problem never seems to go away. I've literally seen football players who will cramp and then swear to me that, "Doc, I drank 3 gallons of water last night." So what is it? Is it the hydration? Is it the electrolytes? Is it a stretch reflex phenomenon? What causes this, and how can we prevent this problem? Well, we finally decided to try and tackle this problem and realized we needed to get down to the basics, because the literature is definitely not clear on even why athletes get cramps, let alone how do we prevent or treat them. So with that, last fall, my colleagues here at University Orthopaedics and at Rutgers Robert Wood Johnson Medical School started a study where we followed numerous athletes at numerous schools here in Middlesex County and tried to track muscle cramps in football players to get basic epidemiological data of when these cramps occur, who they happen to, what the environmental conditions were, just to get a baseline in terms of learning more about how and why these happen. So we had 10 schools involved with this study, which was an IRB-approved research project out of Rutgers. And we documented 25 cramps in high school players. Now, that doesn't sound like very many. There obviously probably were very many more cramps amongst these schools throughout the season, but these are the ones that we documented for this project. And we found that about half of the cramps occurred in the third quarter of the football game. About half of them occurred in running backs and wide receivers. And most of these athletes who suffered cramps were two-way starters. It almost always occurred in the calf muscles, often bilaterally. Now, most of that we all would probably agree. That's not that surprising, but we need to document this stuff because we really don't have great foundational knowledge as to who gets them, why, and when. We were documenting weather conditions as well, and we did not see any significant trends in terms of the weather, although I would note that this past fall was relatively mild for the first couple of months, and we didn't have the super hot August and September days that we sometimes have. So with that information, we found that we did start to learn some trends, but we need more subjects, and we're asking for your help for the athletic trainers throughout New Jersey to get involved if you could. We're hoping to expand this study statewide to increase the numbers and to validate the trends in this cohort. If you do choose to participate, your name will be included in our published research down the road. And if you do so choose to get involved, we would love to have you and would love to learn with you what we can do about this condition. In order to get involved, all you have to do is sign up by way of the QR code on this brochure, and that will get you started. Thanks very much. Look forward to hearing from you.